Our fourth speaker is Reuben Suju Varghese. His speech title is Lessons in Water. Lessons in Water, Reuben Suju Varghese.
You little nut, what are you doing? It is easier to teach a camel swimming. You are good for nothing. I don't know why your parents are sending you here. Contest chair, panel of judges, and my dear friends, a very good evening to you all. A few years ago, I watched Michael Phelps dominate at the Olympics. Looking at him, I too wanted to become a champion swimmer, so I joined for swimming classes. But soon my sweet dream had turned into a nightmare. The coach was short-tempered. He would find every opportunity to shout at me and humiliate me. One day, as I was about to enter the pool, he started screaming at me. I was so scared that my fear started trickling down my legs, forming a small puddle of yellow beneath my feet. That day, I became a laughingstock. Embarrassment of what had just happened and the fear of the great white shark patrolling the waters, I decided to never enter the pool again. A few months later, we went on vacation to India. Many of my close friends had also come on vacation. So on the very next day, we all decided to go for a picnic to the Palaravi waterfall. The waterfall was marvelous, magnificent, majestic, nature at its best. The milky water was rushing and gushing over the well-worn rocks, and at its widest point, it lunged and plunged down the mountain, landing into a beautiful, crystal-clear pool. On seeing the pool, my friends were overjoyed like monkeys. They ran and jumped into the pool, but I stayed back. My mom asked me to go in and join my friends, but I hesitated. My mom kept pushing me. Moms, they never listen. Tears were rolling down my eyes. I spilled the beans and told her that I never learned how to swim. My mom was shocked. She was as angry as a raging bull. I thought that my dad would stay there to save me, but it seemed he had guessed what was happening and hid himself behind the bushes. But my mom's anger had disappeared as quickly as it had appeared, and soon she had a smile on her face. She led me down the waterfall and pointed to a silvery stream flowing out of the pool. Reuben, do you see those rocks in that stream of water? Yes, Mom. They lie on the very part the water is flowing. But they are not able to block the water. Do you know why? It is because when the water finds the rocks, it does not stop. Rather, it goes over them, sometimes through them, but many a times it flows around them. So if you find a rock in your path of life, don't stop. Behave like water. Dear friends, that day I learned a very important lesson. I had obstacles in my path to become a good swimmer. But that did not mean I had to stop. All I needed to do was to join a new club and find a new coach. As soon as I got back to Doha, that is exactly what I did. This new coach was excellent. He treated me well and taught me well. I too worked hard and learned the lessons and soon became the best swimmer of my club. Recently, we had an inter-school swimming competition and I came out with flying colors. All the lessons learnt in water had paid off. Ladies and gentlemen, every time you try to achieve or accomplish something, there will be obstacles, there will be challenges. But if you see an obstacle in your path, don't stop or turn around and give up. Instead, remember the lessons in water. Figure out a way to go over them, through them, or just find a way around them. Contest chair. Thank you.
One minute of silence.